Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Charizard Chaser. Subscribe below, and I'll keep feeding you good entertainment, good videos, good content, and like, share, whatever you do. But subscribe, and I'll keep feeding you. Anyways, today's topic I'm going to talk about is Pokemon facing a economic bubble, and I think we are. But I don't think we're asking ourselves the right question. And the right question, I believe, is what caused the prices to inflate so sky high? What caused the balloon to inflate in the first place? Rewind 4 years ago. What happened 4 years ago prior of all this right now? All the prices are going so sky high, it's like unbelievable that you wouldn't even believe that you could sell your cards at today. But Pokemon Go. It was Pokemon Go that revived Pokemon literally from its deathbed. It wasn't dead, but it's not even compared to what it is today. It's like 1999 all over again. People are going to Walmart's, Targets, getting every freaking booster they can. It's like living days of like being 12, 15 years old, trying to get every card you can. Anyways, I wanted to bring up the topic of how cheap Pokemon was in 2016. And I'm going to demonstrate how cheap it was. Cheap. So here is four first edition booster packs. Okay? Can you guess how much I got these for? Can you guess? 1,000? 2,000? No. These were 350 to 450. Okay? I saved up some money. I didn't have nothing to do because I was in barracks. I was single. I was a grunt. So this is what kept me entertained on the weekends. And but anyways, point is, I just wanted to show you how cheap these were. Today they'd be selling around $7,000 to $11,000 each, and I got three duds and one first edition Blastoise. Oh yeah, but I'm still chasing that Charizard. I'm still chasing that dream. But anyways, if I sat on it, didn't open it, I would be sitting on 50 grand right now, possibly. Who knows? Anyways, that's how cheap Pokemon was. Yeah, I pulled the first edition Blastoise out of this baby. Sad to see her go. Anyways, Pokemon was cheap, dirt cheap back then, and I would love to go back to. I thought 2016 prices were high. I was like cutting off an arm and a leg here to you know, get these packs. Anyways, I just wanted to show you how cheap Pokemon was. I got this at a German store for $100. First edition Charizard German. I just bought it just for giggles. Here's $100. First edition Charizard. You can pass that out. It's German. And then I bought this Shadowless Charizard for let's see, focus on it. I bought this baby for $100. I'm not trying to brag here. I'm just trying to show you how cheap Pokemon was back then, 4 years ago. And then I got the Holy Grail, first edition Charizard. Can you guess what price? Can you guess? 300. But it has that small scratch, so I should have forked out 2 grand for it. But this is my baby right here. The centering's perfect on her. But I got this card for $300. 300. So I wanted to show you how cheap Pokemon was back then. And that's just not all. Here's first edition boosters. Oh, this base set got for $100. I actually bought this for giggles off eBay. I literally just bought it for giggles. I didn't care what I pulled out of it. And I pulled a Charizard out of it. Anyways, and I got multiple languages, Chinese, some German, Spanish, and for all first edition. Could be selling like $500 a pop now. And that's how cheap Pokemon was. And I'd love to go back those times. But Pokemon Go is what inflated the prices in the first place. It skyrocketed everything. So, like all games, they have their beginning, their peak, they hold, and then they, start to come downhill. Like all games, they're fun, but now Pokemon Go is like, I don't want to, it's becoming so routine now. Like they're pumping shiny after shiny so they can keep people on the hook, keep people opening Pokemon Go and playing it. But it's becoming so monotonous, so routine. Um, they're coming out with Mega Charizard now, which is awesome. Now they're coming out with Community Day. Still chasing that Hundo Shiny Charmander. So the hunt's still on. But those are the points I wanted to bring up. So let's just ask ourselves, what if Pokemon Go starts to fizzle out? Will it mirror the prices? Will the prices mirror back and reflect off Pokemon Go's popularity? Who knows? And the prices right now, like what you're seeing right now, is hype. Like, it is no different from the stock market, okay? If people are selling, okay, you should be buying. But right now, it's opposite, okay? And what I mean by that is if you want to buy when everyone's selling, okay, and you want to sell when everyone's buying. Kind of get my drift here? So what I'm more afraid of is like, say a few years from now, Pokemon Go kind of, fizzles out, becomes, it's just there. WoW, World of Warcraft was a thing of its day. It was like everyone was talking about it. Now you don't hear anything about World of Warcraft. And I'm not saying the game's completely dead, but you see Fortnite everywhere. All the kids are playing Fortnite. Fortnite's like everything now. Games are awesome. They have their moments and then they fizzle, and that's just reality of it. It's sad, but it's like Dawn of War. I'm a big Warhammer 40k guy. I love Dawn of War, but Dawn of War fizzled out too. And Blizzard's doing a good job keeping their games up. Anyways, point is, will the prices reflect Pokemon Go? And I think it will. But another thing is I wanted to bring up is why is the Pokemon Company, pumping one Charizard after another Charizard after another Charizard? The reason, there's a pandemic going on. People are not playing at tournaments anymore. Product are not moving off the shelf because people are not buying cards and playing tournaments. That is their bread and butter. People think, why? Like, people are like, why is Pokemon doing this? Why? Like, it's becoming stupid now. They're pumping out so many Charizards. Like, it's going to lose its magic. But you have to think, like, in a Pokemon company's perspective right now, okay? There's a pandemic going on. They are losing money over fists right now, okay? And because there's no tournaments going on, how can they effectively push product? And I guarantee you, they had, all the fat cats sat around their table and they're like, okay, guys, we got to solve this problem here. We're losing money. We got to push product. Pokemon cards are not pushing because of this pandemic going on. Game stores are not running tournaments anymore. So what should we do? I guarantee you one guy's like, let's pull out their secret weapon. Boom. Charizard VMAX. I guarantee you this card right here was in the works, probably already printed, produced, and prepared and prepped for years to be released down the road. Okay? And the normal routine is they will release a Charizard and then have a few sets between, 4 or 5, nothing really special, sell, the other people that don't like Charizard that would buy these sets maybe for competitive gameplay, And then they'll release another Charizard every 4 or 5 sets, whatever. And they will like release it because you don't want to release everything at once. But you have to think in their perspective right now. They're losing money. They're getting no tournaments are going on. So let's pull out the Charizards. Charizards are their flagship product. And they know Charizard will move product. You could put crap in a box and it will sell if it has Charizard on it. Okay? That's how like people are going to Walmarts and Targets right now dropping a grand on like boxes like this, buying them like buying everything in the store, you know, and they're buying everything, flipping it, because everyone wants to pull that rainbow Charizard or that shiny V Charizard, you know. And if it wasn't for Charizard, where would Pokemon be today? Because you know what? What got me in Pokemon was Charizard. You know, it's the card that everyone had back then. Anyways, the point I was trying to make is, you know, that's the reason why Pokemon is pushing one card after another card, and why prices are so inflated because of Pokemon Go. And then you have to have the celebrities. So now with first edition cards now, it's like exclusive club for the rich now. And you and I are not in it. Unless you have 7 grand to fork out and you get your hands on one of these bad boys. You know, light or heavyweight now. But that's part of the club that you and I are not in now. You know, probably some of you are, but anyways, you have to understand that's why Pokemon Company is pushing out so many Charizard after Charizard, because they gotta milk your wallet. They gotta get past this threshold over the hill until next year. So, those are the points I wanted to bring up. And the ultimate question is, when Pokemon does fizzle out, like all games, it will in due time. You know, I love the game. Don't get me wrong, I love the game, but it's going to have its day. It's going to have its time. And once it becomes like, you know, people are not getting on as much to play it versus now or back a few years ago, will the prices reflect? And if people buying Pokemon to invest, you know, they might get burned out. You know, people don't like to lose money. So if they buy a card for $7,000-8,000 now, and then they try to flip it a few years now, and it's worth 3 or 4, you know, it's not one people want to buy or invest in product anymore of Pokemon. So it might backfire because of this hype. People will lose money. People will gain money. You know, and how people should treat sealed product like this. I'm keeping this sealed. Okay, I love this product. It has beautiful cards in it. Has awesome game mat. It is a good starter deck. This is probably honestly the best starters deck has ever came out. I wish they came out with this in English. But anyways, I'm keeping product like this sealed because I know in 20 years this might sell for $500. Who knows? But it's a good product. It has a beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous box set. But I'm treating this box set like a bond. Okay, a bond. It will collect way more yield and interest than me buying a $50 bond now, and I wait 20 years. I guarantee this thing will yield way more in interest and more appreciation than a bond with crappy interest. So when you buy sealed product, and you know it has like say if it has a Charizard in it, that's a guarantee it's going to hold its value. Okay, buy sealed product, hold it like a bond, let it appreciate value, and let it ripe, ripe good enough, and then pluck it, sell it, and someone's gonna buy all that sealed product and open it, thank God for the people that sealed cards like this, kept them sealed, because I would have never opened this in the first place and pull the first edition Blastoise. So I give props to all the people that keep sealed product. I give you props because you guys keep dreams alive. All right, you keep dreams alive for others that want to pull, that Charizard, that first edition Charizard. You know, we gotta appreciate the people that keep sealed product. You know, and you got to fork out some money because it's time. They sat on that product. You gotta pay it because nothing's free. So, anyways, that's it, folks. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe below, and I'll keep you updated with more content. And keep you and I will keep chasing that Charizard like everyone else. So, and stay tuned and.